Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video we have a paragraph summary question, CAT 2017 question. I'm Prashant, I'm the founder of Word Pandit, and I'll be explaining this question to you. The first thing that you've got to do in this particular question is you've got to understand the paragraph itself, and this is not an easy paragraph to understand. This is a difficult paragraph, so I'll go through it line by line and try to explain this to you as slowly as possible. Let's get started. A fundamental property of language, we are going to talk about languages here, is that it is slippery. That means it changes, and messy and more liquid than solid. So slippery, messy, more liquid than solid is just implying one thing, that language, it changes a lot, right? So the changes in language are implied here. A gelatinous mass that changes shape to fit. So according to the needs, it changes its shape. As Wittgenstein would remind us, usage has no sharp boundary. So usage is not strictly defined, it changes. Oftentimes the only way to determine the meaning of the word is to examine how it is used. So its usage is very important in finding out its meaning. This insight is often described as the meaning in use. So you derive the meaning in use of that particular word. There are differences between the meaning in use doctrine and the dictionary first theory of meaning. So the dictionary first theory of meaning, as the name implies, it suggests that you stick to the dictionary as far as the meaning of the word goes. The dictionary is careful fixing of the words to definitions like butterflies pinned under glass. So butterflies pinned under glass, they would not be allowed any movement. Similarly, definitions are going to be fixed, they are going to be pinned, not allowed change. Can suggest that this is how language works, that the definitions can seem to ensure and fix the meanings of words, just as the gold standard can back a country's currency, effectively implying that the dictionary first theory of meaning, it implies that meanings are fixed. What Wittgenstein found in the circulation of ordinary language, however, the however is very important. It tells you that there is going to be something which is going to counter the previous sentence or sentiment, was a free-floating currency of meaning. So the currency of meaning, when he says currency of meaning was free-floating, he's basically saying as far as ordinary language usage goes, meanings, they change. The value of each word arises out of exchange. The lexicographer is a person who sets the words in a dictionary. Words, he sets them, he identifies them, he puts down their meanings in dictionary, abstracts a meaning from that exchange, which is then set within the conventions of the dictionary definition. So if you think carefully, how do we arrive at meanings in a dictionary? We arrive at them by identifying the meanings in use. I'm using short form M for meanings. So the meanings in use, these are used to derive the dictionary definitions. So if you think carefully about it, the dictionary definitions also, and this is an inference that you can make, the dictionary definitions would also change over a period of time as the meaning in use changes for that particular word. Now let's look at the answer options. A. Dictionary definitions are like gold standards: artificial, theoretical, and dogmatic. Dogmatic would imply biased or prejudiced. This is not mentioned anywhere in the passage. Artificial and theoretical, again, not sentiments which are mentioned. These negative sentiments are not mentioned. The only thing that is mentioned with respect to dictionary definitions is the dictionary first theory of meaning is that meanings are pinned, they are fixed. Actual meanings of words is their free-flowing exchange value. Incorrect answer option, right? The first part is incorrect. Option number B, language is already slippery. Given this, accounting for meaning in use will only exacerbate the problem, so it will worsen the problem. That is why lexicographers fix meanings. In fact, lexicographers, what do? They abstract meanings from meanings in use, from meanings which are where the value of a word is arising out of exchange, right? The exchange that is taking place. So actually they don't fix meanings, they identify meanings from meanings in use and use these to put in the dictionary. Option number B is ruled out. Option number D, the meanings of words in dictionaries is clear, fixed, less dangerous and ambiguous than the meaning that arises when words are exchanged between people. A, there is no sentiment of danger and ambiguity implied when he talks about meanings in use. And lexicographers, when they set the meanings of words in dictionary, they use these meanings in use. Option number D completely misses out this sentiment. Option C is our correct answer. Let's analyze this. Meaning is dynamic, which is implied. Meaning in use, it changes. Definitions are static. Definitions are the ones which are put down in a dictionary. The meanings in use theory helps us understand that definitions of words are culled from their meaning in exchange and use and not vice versa. So which is what is implied in the last line of the passage. How does a lexicographer abstract the meaning of a word? He abstracts the meaning in exchange and use, and from there the definition comes in a dictionary, right? That is what happens. Hence option number C is the correct answer. This is how we arrive at the answer in this particular question. Hopefully so the question is clear to you now. Thank you very much for watching this video, and as always, happy learning.